So I'm going to be recording these sessions like I mentioned. I'm going to make sure that everybody is set in terms of the website. If there's any issues with that website, please let me know as soon as possible, just so I can have an idea of what issues there might be, so I can go fix it. But today is the first session of the Summer Bridge program. Thank you guys for coming. I know your summers has already started, and congratulations on finishing high school. It's a big accomplishment, and hopefully you either had a graduation ceremony or you're going to be getting your diploma soon. But again, just want to say congratulations. It's been a wild year, and just want to make sure that you guys are proud of yourselves for getting through it. So I'm going to share my screen now, and I'm going to do the presentation. So Upward Bound presents Summer Bridge. This is session 1, and as you know, we're going to be having 6 total sessions throughout this summer. Hopefully you get some good information, you learn some new things, but we just wanted to start off on an easy note. So today's agenda, so you're done with high school, right? Congratulations again, you made it. And we have some few things that we're gonna do today. We have a Proud of Me activity that I've created using some old information. We have an end of the class check-in. And this is again, just checking in to see how you guys are doing after you finish school. And if you are taking other classes. We're gonna have a 10-minute break, so you can just mute yourself. You can walk away, you can use the bathroom, do all that stuff. We have a Kahoot game activity, but if you're on your phone, that's okay. What we'll do is I can probably just put the questions on the screen and you can just type in the chat to see, just because I know that sometimes Kahoot and Zoom doesn't always work along the way. And then just to make sure that you guys understand, for this program, we're going to be doing assignments after each session. We're going to have a little bit of flexibility, so you can finish the assignment by the next session or the session after. But the thing is, in order to get the laptop and the other stipends, we just want to make sure we actually have some form of way to check that. So again, we're going to be having an assignment. And then another announcement about this is that, like I mentioned to some of you, this is going to be asynchronous. So like I said, I'm going to be recording all these Zoom sessions. I will be uploading them to the website. And then if there's a day or a time that you can't make it, you can always watch the video of the session on the website and then just do the assignment at your own pace. So that is kind of how this program is going to go. So first, to start, question of the day. And again, you can either unmute yourself or you can type it in the chat. But what is the worst food you have ever eaten? And I would love if you could unmute yourself. But again, if you feel more comfortable just typing it in the chat, what is the worst food you've ever eaten? Tabbouleh. Oh, okay. So, okay, here's the thing. So what's the worst food? You got to explain why it was the worst food. Say that again. And for those that just came, we're making a question of the day. What is the worst food you've ever eaten? And you have to say why it was bad. Okay, so Diamond says seafood because that ocean smell. Then Shayo says Reese's, bad texture and flavor. Okay. Tabbouleh. Tabbouleh is pretty interesting. Jonathan, it could be any food item that you think. And it can be a texture thing, it can be anything. Okay, that's a valid reason, Stefania. You were sick when you ate it, so when you eat it again, not good. Anne Marie, did you want to say yours out loud? And again, for those that just joined us, we're talking about what is the worst food that you have ever eaten. Reese's and Pringles. See, there's a Reese's hate going on right now. The worst food I've ever eaten. It's probably, have you ever heard of blood pudding? Macaroni cheese, because it tastes like a giant blob of cheese. The cheese isn't good. That's the worst type of mac and cheese. Yeah, have you ever heard of blood pudding? I've had some really bad ones. And I'm not gonna lie, like blood pudding can be really very good, but like the one that I had, nah, it was slow. It was slow. But yeah, we just started off just trying to get, some of the your mindset going, your brain going. Um, so this next activity, what we're gonna do is we just want to celebrate you and your accomplishments. So again, we would love to have some people to take yourself off mute, or if you feel more comfortable, just type it in the chat. But you just want to say what your name is and you're proud of yourself because, and you just want to say two reasons why you're proud of yourself. So example, my name is Elijah. I'm proud of myself because I was able to save some money and hopefully we'll get a cat soon. We just wanted a pet. And I just made a big change recently. So I'm happy about. I don't know yet. We're still working on it. But we'll see. But yeah. So this first activity, just you can take yourself off mute or you can type it in the chat. But my name, you say my name is, and I'm proud of me because. And just want a chance to give you a moment just to, say why you're proud of yourself.
Okay, my name is Rose. I'm proud of myself because I just graduated on Friday. And also, I'm about to take my CNA exam soon. So yeah, all that hard work is paying off.
Thank you, Rose. Anybody else? Stefania, proud of me because you got multiple scholarships this week and you graduated high school on Friday. Here we go. Congrats. Clap it up, clap it up. Anyone else want to go off mute or just type in the chat? You're not proud of yourself. Come on, Jonathan, you got to say at least one reason why you're proud of you're actually proud of yourself. Not even one, you graduated high school and you made a speech. You got to be proud of yourself for that. I don't know who else can say they had a speech. Oh, and Jelani, if you want, so you can either take yourself on mute or you can type in the chat. You just want to say, my name is, and you're proud of yourself, and then give us at least two reasons why you're proud of yourself. Diamond says, I'm proud of myself because I graduated and also because Reddit thread Wall Street bet showed me the vision. Yes, stocks for days. AMC was like 2-3 months ago. But yeah, so feel free to type it in the chat or unmute yourself. I do appreciate people unmuting themselves just because I don't like to hear my voice all the time. And Laurie, proud of yourself for graduating high school and have a certification for marketing. We love it. We love to see it. And we're waiting on Jelani graduating high school and having 2 diplomas. Again, we'd love to see it. I think we're just waiting on Shahil. And again. If you want to wait and just type it in the chat whenever you're ready, you can do that. But yeah. So thank you for participating in that. And now the next one is end of classes check-ins. So again, you can answer these questions through the chat or unmuting yourself. One on a scale of 1 to 10, and all of these going to be 1 to 10. So one is like not at all. Like I don't really care. 10 is like I'm so happy I could not be excited to be done um, for that first question. So you guys know how scales work. So how happy are you on a scale of 1 to 10 to be done with high school classes? And now we're just gonna focus on this one. So again, you can unmute yourself or you can type it in the chat. How happy are you to be done with high school classes? 11, 10, 10 out of 10, yes. 10. Again, we're focusing on this first question. How happy are you to be done with high school classes? I see 10s across the board. Honestly, I'm happy for y'all too. Again, this has been a wild year. A lot of things have changed, a lot of things have happened, but you guys were able to make it and you were able to graduate. So we love to see that. So next question, how excited are you to start summer break, work, or class if you're taking those? Again, how excited are you on a scale of 1 to 10 to start your summer break, work, or class? 10, 10 out of 10, 8, 7, okay. Still high numbers, we like it. 6, okay, okay. Still above 5, so higher than average. And then the last question is how prepared do you feel to make your transition to college? If you are taking the transition to college or just your transition out of high school, how prepared do you feel? Again, scale of 1 to 10. So 1 being, not too sure, but 10 is like I'm ready. I got this. This is light work. 0. Diamond, we got some work to do. 6.86. 6. Okay, okay. JL is what it is. 7. 7. Okay. So not too bad. But yeah, I think one of the biggest pieces is just the nerves of it. Transitional periods in life is always scary. It's always going into the unknown. But I think that's the biggest thing of why we wanted to host the summer bridge program, just to kind of help you ease into that transition and work on getting that transition as easy as possible or as smooth as possible before you even go in. So that's the main goal of the summer bridge program. And I think the next slide is actually talking about the purpose. So the purpose of Summer Bridge, one is to connect with your upper bound peers. So some of you may or may not have met the other students in this session, but as we go on, hopefully you can learn a little bit more about them and just connect with them overall. The next is to gain more knowledge about the post-application process. So after you apply to college, or after you've already got into schools, after you've applied to jobs, after you've gotten jobs, or even just want to take a break, just get to know more knowledge about the post-application process. So like what is life after you apply to college or what is life after you finish high school? And then the next is to prepare you for your next steps. So we have a list of things that I'm going to be sending out as part of your assignment, not this session, but the next session. And what we're going to be doing is just going through that list to make sure you have things organized and you have things settled. There's a few things when you're making that transition out of high school that are super important for you to complete. And a lot of the time, some students, may have forgotten to do certain things or may have questions about it and may not want to ask it. But the biggest thing with this program, specifically with Summer Bridge, is to make sure that you guys know I'm here to help as much as you need, even after you already graduated from Upward Bound or out from your high school. So that's a big reason why we're hosting this Summer Bridge program. So now we are going to take a quick 10-minute break. I'll just have my phone on the ready just to know. So You can just keep yourself on mute, keep your cameras off, but you can go to the bathroom, go get some food, do that, and then we will log back in about 10 minutes. So I will leave you there. So feel free again, tweet or something, or use Instagram, go to the bathroom and do whatever you want. So the break's gonna be about 10 minutes, and then we'll get right back to it. So again, 10-minute break. I'll have my timer, and then I'll just call you guys back in when we are ready to go. All right, so we got about 30 seconds left. Um, just give me a yes or a hi to let me know when you get back in the chat. Or you could do a thumbs up on the screen. You can do whatever you want, but just give me some kind of sign that you are back and that we can move forward in the chat. Or just have, like, type a number. Type your favorite number. That's a good one. But yeah, we should be getting back soon. And again, please type your favorite number in the chat to let me know when you are back. Okay, we got 13, we got 5. And for those that are coming back, just type your favorite number in the chat when you are here so that we can keep going. Hello, is anybody else there? There we go, 19. Wait, yeah, so type your favorite number in the chat when you arrive. And then we'll move on to the next piece, which is a Kahoot game activity. And like I mentioned, because I know some of you are on your phones, we're going to be having it just through the screen. So you can just type your answers in the chat. So when everybody's back, we'll get going. But yeah, so just let me know when you're back, and then we can keep going. I just wanted to see to make sure the break was good for people. I know that sometimes when you're on Zoom,
I know my people. Yes, I do. No, I
yeah, but when you're back into the Zoom session, just type your favorite number in the chat. I'll give you like one more minute, and then we're just gonna move on. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the Kahoot game activity. So this one is let's test your knowledge. So the goal of this is to see what things you already know about the college transition process or the post-secondary transition process. And we are going to watch this, open this. We're going to play. Really care about. So my name. Everything is clicking right now. Okay. Just to start, don't worry about that. So the first question is, how many people in the world have a college degree? Which one do you think? Oh, this music is not it. Hopefully you can see that. So what percentage of people in the world have a college degree? So it's either 73.4%. Oh, blue, we have blue 52, blue. It was green. 6.7. Okay, so I'll get next. I'm not guessing, I'm just letting you guys guess. So these ones are quick. So next is how many different colleges are students from Upper Brown going to this year? Is it 4? Is it 1? Is it 10? Or is it 30? You have 20 seconds. Got 10, 30, 10, 10. Yellow. All right, everybody's got yellow. Thought I clicked it, but I guess not. All right, next. Don't worry about the placement. These are just for the questions. So this one is true or false. There are more colleges in Boston than there are schools in the state of Texas. Yes or no? True or false? Got red. We got true or false. It is false. Texas is huge. There's a lot of schools in Texas, but there are quite a lot of schools in Boston. All right. Next. Are you ready for Summer Bridge? Yes or no? True, I would hope so. No. Well, technically, there's no right answer there, but of course, you should be ready for Summer Bridge. Okay, I'm actually gonna hide this. So now, which of these colleges have the most amount of students? Which of these colleges have the most amount of students? Boston University, Northeastern, UMass Boston, or Bunker Hill? Bunker Hill. Let's see. Bunker Hill, UMass. It was Northeastern. Northeastern has over, I think, 20,000 students. So yeah, it's a lot of people who go to Northeastern. All right. Question 6. Which school was created first? Harvard, Boston College, UMass Boston, or Dartmouth? Which school was created first? Okay. BC, okay, Harvard. It is Harvard. Yes, indeed. Harvard was built super long ago. The average age of the city of Boston dips down when college students return to campus in the fall. True or false? So the age of the city of Boston dips down when college students return to campus. True or false? It's actually true. So many students move back to Boston during when students come back to campus that the average age goes down. It dips down by like, I think it's like 12 years. But yeah, so there's so many college students in the city of Boston that the average age of people who live in Boston goes down by like 12 years. Look it up. I'm telling you, it's kind of wild. Okay. What is this person famous for? This one's mad random, so don't be mad at me. What is this person famous for? You have no idea, that's okay. Oh, red, okay. Okay. Does not have the highest IQ. Yeah, good guesses, people. Good guesses. Okay, Nancy's taking it away. Okay, 9 out of 10. What is the one thing that college does not have? What is the one thing that college does not have? Academics, extracurricular, social life, or college has all of these? Social life. Hey, depends where you go. Green, yeah. College does have all of these. So depending on where you go, they do not have good food. Bonus point for Jelani. Some colleges food, not the best. So make sure you find the best meals and the best foods that you can find when you go to college or when you go to your campus. All right, last one. How do you spell my last name? How do you spell my last name? No cheating. Wow. It is in the Zoom call. It is green. It was in the Zoom call. And I will say a lot of people mess up my last name, so don't worry about it. But yeah, that was the Kahoot. Nancy was the winner. Hey, it's okay. It's okay if you saw it in the Zoom call. I don't blame you. I would have looked too. But hopefully that was a fun little Kahoot game. So now we're gonna go back to the presentation. And now we're gonna just talk about a few things. So the next session that we have this week is called loose ends. Sometimes we just need to make sure to tie up loose ends. And since you guys have just graduated and finished up school, we have some things that we do want to go over, and we're going to be doing that in the next session. The other pieces of those is summer nudge introduction and checklist. So just want to check off some of those tasks on the checklist. And again, I will be sending that sometime tomorrow. And then the assignment for today is just come up with 5 to 10 questions about the college transition process. Post them with your name on the Google Doc, and then you can click assignment to start, but I will show you where it is. So this is what it looks like. Check it on the website. And all you need to do is ask 5 to 10 questions. So it can be either as low as 5 or as high as 10. I want to have at least 5 questions per person. And just questions that you have about the college transition process. And again, that's due later in the week. But before we end for today, I do want to make sure you have any questions. So reach out, call me, text me. You guys have my number. Also, you have my email. If you need to contact me in any way. So please, make sure to reach out if you do have any questions or any comments. And then what I'm going to do now is actually just show you the website for the Upward Bound website, or basically the website to see how to use it. So let me pull it up real quick. So you should all have access to the website already, either through your phone or through your email. It's very simple to use. I didn't make it as super complicated. Here's the tabs right here. Again, you'll find the assignments right here in the assignment section. And if you scroll down, you'll see it for each week. If you click the schedule, it'll tell you when the next session is. This next session is going to be on Wednesday from 1 to 2:30. And again, it's not going to be super long, but the next Zoom link is going to be right here as well. And then I will be posting this video right after in here. So all you need to do is go to this website. I can actually create access to the presentation. So if you do need those, I will post those as well. So yeah, that's a good question, Jonathan. But yeah, so just make sure that whenever you do use the link for the website either in your email or in your text messages, and then just make sure you again type your name and ask 5 to 10 questions that you have about the college transition process. So this one is going to be due on Wednesday or next Tuesday, just because we know that people have some other responsibilities. But just make sure that you're aware of this website and make sure that that's what we're going to be using. The schedule should be here. If you scroll down, it's right here. Should be in my rules calendar. And then here's all the links. So each week you'll see we're doing it Monday and Tuesday, Monday and Wednesday of this week. Next week is Tuesday and Thursday. The week after is Monday and Wednesday. So it's pretty straightforward. I will actually post the website in here so that you guys can have it. And again, please use the website. It's going to be the easiest way to fill in the information and do the work for the assignments. So let me stop my screen share. Does anyone have any questions about Summer Bridge or about any piece of the process that we're going to be doing for this program? And I do have updates on the laptops, and I will be sending that in a follow-up email sometime later today. So I will reach out to you guys then. Any questions, any comments, anything else that you guys need? Yeah, so if you have questions about the laptops, I'm gonna get back to you. There's been a little delay just because of the fact that basically every other program at UMass Boston wants to get laptops, but you are getting laptops. We'll be sending those out as soon as we can. So I'll give you an update in the email, the follow-up email. Any other questions? Anything else? Well, if not, thank you guys for joining me for this first session. Hopefully you guys enjoying it. And so the laptops are actually, so Jonathan asked a question there for the program. They're actually yours to keep. So what we're doing is we're gonna have it assigned with your personal email address. And once we actually get those and then get them distributed, they are yours to keep. So you can keep the laptops, they're not UMass Boston property. But again, I'll have all this information in a follow-up email that I'll send later today. But yeah, with that, thank you guys for coming. Please make sure to fill out that assignment. What type of laptops are they? They're probably gonna be, hopefully we can get you some nice ones. They're all gonna be like $1,400 ones. I don't know exactly like which ones they're gonna be. So they might be Macs, they might be Dells. But either way, it's a free laptop. So we love to see it. But yeah, I will give you that information once I get it. But hopefully I will see you all on Wednesday. And again, if you need anything, please use the website, just because it's the easiest way of getting in contact with me or just checking for yourself. But again, like I said, with that, I will bid you guys a farewell for today. Hopefully you can enjoy the rest of your Monday. And I will see you in the next session.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.